able to say those words. This is my first time. And honestly, I'm kind of freaking out right now. I think I'd rather be naked in front of you all than doing this. Wait. That says a lot because I don't even let myself see me naked. And it's like the butterflies in my stomach are Miller moths, and I've got Mothra flying around in here. And I'm just glad I wore men's deodorant tonight. So yeah, like Jared said, I played roller derby for the last 5 years. And for those of you that don't know, roller derby is the fastest growing sport in the country. And I'm really proud to say that my league is ranked 3rd in the nation. And it's great. I'm used to being around 10 other women, and we're packed together, sweaty, smelly, stinky, knocking each other into the ground. And what's funny is that guys come up to me and they say, that girl-on-girl action is so hot. And it's so not hot, you know? I mean, God, I think I could ruin that fantasy if I took them on a road trip with my team or in the locker room at halftime. But it's crazy. I just got really injured, came off of crutches. I actually managed to tear my hamstring off of the bone and had it surgically put back onto the bone. So I've hung up my skates, I've picked up a microphone, and I'm now doing the play-by-play for my league. So it's like I'm Terry Bradshaw of roller derby. Thank you. But I'm 36 and I'm single, which I'm sure is shocking to most of you. And as you point to your friend, hey girl, what's the words? And I feel like everyone I know is married with kids, or working on their second marriage. And I can't even catch a cold, let alone get a date. And it's like I'm like that crazy cat lady, only I have no cats. So what's the lonely 36-year-old cat lady to do to make herself feel better? But to venture into the world of online dating. Online dating is the biggest scam. My money is better spent on weed. I mean, really, at least I get high from that, and I don't mind putting it in my mouth. So I've been trying this online dating for about 8 months, and it just blows, right? And if I talk to one more person who tells me that their best friend, that their mate on Match.com, I will gouge their eyes out with a fork. I have not had a good experience with this. In fact, it's like when you're little and you're growing up and your parents tell you that you're great, you're smart, you're pretty, you're funny, but yet when I go all day and I don't hear from Tango 308, it puts me in a bad mood. I mean, I have a ton of friends, yet I'm seeking attention from a nameless stranger in Parker who enjoys dirt biking and metal fabrication. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but come on. And maybe some of you know with these online sites, you know, you can put your pictures up and information about you, and people can check you out, they can send you notes, they can wink at you. And last week, no joke, this guy winked at me. And I went to check out his profile, and it said, I work at Lazy Boy, but I'm not lazy. No thanks. I can't blame the guy, you know, I give him credit, but it's like, I've dated some serious losers in my time, and I'm paying $60 a month to find a new one? Jeez. And it's like I'm in this weird vortex where every guy I meet online is named Michael or Mark. I can't keep them straight. I went out with 6 Michaels to get a free dinner. I have this really crazy phenomenon where I bring out the worst in people. It's kind of like being like a shit magnet, you know what I'm talking about? This girl right here in the front, I need to get your number. We need to talk. So anyway, being a shit magnet, you know, I think that the US government should take me and implement me into the war on terror. You know, drop me in the middle of the desert and I will find Osama bin Laden. But it's crazy. I've been doing this guided meditation for the last couple weeks. It's like a CD you listen to and you get in the zone. And it was recommended to me because I'm blonde, I'm dyslexic, I have ODD and ACD. See what I mean? ADD and OCD. There we go. Let's get the joke down. So I've been doing my research into meditation, and they say it's like a big release. It's supposed to be very calming, very relaxing. But aren't those the same benefits of masturbation? Again, you in the front. But at least with meditation, I don't have to shave my palms. And I can do it in the park. But I'll tell you what I love. I love to meet people's parents. Whether you dated them, you worked with them, you went to school with them, you love them or hate them, meeting people's parents is the greatest. Because you can kind of get the nuances and do the math and look at who you know and figure out where the chromosomes kind of left off. But what's even better is rating the siblings, right? You've got to figure out which one's the underachiever, which one's the overachiever, which one's the loser, which one's the winner. My brother and I fight for these titles every year. But no kidding, really, like, who rides the short bus, who rides the city bus? Who lives with their parents, and who's on Match.com? You guys are awesome. Thank you for making my first time.